Dawn breaks over the African savanna. Golden grasses shimmer in the wind, and among the scattered acacias, a lone figure emerges. A young, adult male, Homo habilis, steps into the light of a new day, fragile, yet determined to survive. Before we step into the world of Homo habilis, fragile and fearless under the African sun, take a moment to subscribe and tell us in the comments where in the world you're watching from. Now, let the story begin. Hunger drives his every step. Stones and sticks become tools, and with rough hands he digs beneath the soil, searching for roots, insects, anything to quiet the emptiness within. But survival is never solitary. From the tall grass, hyenas pass, restless shadows searching for carrion. Instinct warns him, stay low, stay unseen. As the sun scorches the land, he finds his kin beneath an acacia. There is no speech, only gestures, crude but vital. Together they share what little they have, a spark of community in a harsh world. By dusk, fortune strikes, a carcass left by lions. The tribe dares approach, chipping meat with sharp stones. Danger lingers, but hunger wins over fear. Night falls and the savanna shifts. Predators stalk, unseen in the dark. Huddled in the shadow of rocks, the small tribe endures. No fire, no shelter, only each other, waiting for dawn once more. Once more, the savanna awakens. The sun rises, spilling fire across the horizon. But today, survival will demand more than roots and insects. For the Homo habilis, hunger has sharpened into desperation, and desperation drives the hunt. Eyes lock on movement in the grass, a small antelope grazing unaware. The chance is rare, and every heartbeat matters. The chase begins. With crude stones and instinct as his only weapons, he lunges forward. The prey bolts, the savanna explodes in motion, predator and survivor locked in a race older than memory. He hurls the stone. It arcs through the dusty air, a primitive spear of desperation. The impact strikes, not fatal, but enough to stagger. Now, courage must become ferocity. The struggle is brutal, chaotic. Hands grip fur, teeth gnash, tools slash. The savanna bears witness as hunger drives man and beast into violent collision. And then, silence. Breathless, trembling, the Homo habilis stands above his kill. Blood stains his hands, the prize of survival won at dawn. But in the distance, hyenas stir, drawn by the scent of fresh victory. The savanna does not forgive. Victory attracts thieves, and the scent of a fallen antelope carries far. From the horizon, shadows approach. Hyenas, restless and cunning. With only stones and courage, the Homo habilis must defend what hunger has granted. A clash, not of equals, but of desperation against numbers. The first hyena charges, snapping jaws echoing in the silence. Instinct guides the strike, stone against predator. A cry pierces the air, the balance shaken but not broken. One retreats, but the others close in. Every heartbeat, is survival, each gesture primal. This is not just a fight for meat, it is a fight for tomorrow. Desperation sparks courage. The Homo habilis roars, a raw sound of defiance. For a moment, the predators hesitate, the fragile hunter becoming something more. As the sun sets, the hyenas retreat into the dark, defeated not by strength but by will. Alone in the fading light, the Homo habilis keeps his prize, a small victory carved into the vast savanna. Another dawn breaks over the savanna. The horizon glows with fire, and once again survival begins anew. The Homo habilis must leave the safety of the grasslands and cross open ground, a dangerous path where every shadow may hide death. Step by step, he advances. The dry wind whips dust against his skin. Ahead lies a watering hole, precious but perilous. Many come to drink, and not all will leave. At the water's edge, he kneels. Hands cup the muddy liquid, thirst overpowering caution. But the savanna watches, and danger stirs beneath the surface. Suddenly, motion. A crocodile erupts from the shallows, jaws wide. Instinct takes over. He leaps back, stone in hand, heart pounding with the rhythm of survival. With a desperate throw, the stone strikes. Not to kill, but to startle. The reptile recoils, splashing back into the depths. For now, the watering hole remains untamed, a place of life and sudden death. Breathing hard, he rises again. The day stretches wide before him, the savanna endless. One more trial survived, but many more await. Shaken but alive, the Homo habilis moves away from the water's edge. Each step is urgency, every sense heightened. The savanna is open now. No cover, no safety. Predators share this land. The rustle of grass, the silence of birds, signs written in nature's code. He senses the stalk before he sees it. From the shade of the acacia, a leopard emerges. Muscles coiled, eyes locked. It is a hunter perfected by time, and the gap between them vanishes in heartbeats. Instinct drives him to climb. Scrambling against bark and thorns, he pulls himself upward. Below, the leopard circles, silent but relentless. High among the branches, he clutches his stone, powerless but alive. For now, the tree is his shield. But in the savanna, time itself is a predator. The leopard waits, patient as the sun climbs higher. Below, hunger prowls. Above, fear grips. And between them, the fragile balance of survival. Minutes stretch into eternity. The leopard waits below, patience carved into muscle and bone. But the savanna is never still. Other forces stir, unseen. Chance and nature, allies of the desperate. From beyond the tall grass, a sound rises. A herd of zebras, thundering hooves breaking the silence. Dust erupts, confusion reigns. Even the predator turns. Seizing the moment, the Homo habilis descends. Rough bark tears at his skin, but fear fuels speed. For survival, there is no grace, only urgency. The leopard hesitates, torn between prey lost and prey new. And in that hesitation, freedom is found. The Homo habilis runs, small against the horizon, but alive. Each breath is fire, each step defiance. He has no weapons, no fire, no tribe, but he has something greater, the will to endure. And in the heart of the savanna, endurance is everything. Exhausted, yet alive, the Homo habilis slows his pace. Beyond fear and dust, the savanna offers a different gift. Beneath the shade of a fig tree, clusters of ripe fruit glisten in the harsh sun. Survival shaped in sweetness. For a moment, there is peace. Each bite restores strength. Each taste a reminder that, even in this land of predators, life also provides. But solitude is never the whole story. In the distance, shapes emerge. Other figures move through the grass, not beasts, but kin. The day ends not in silence, but in recognition. A single life finds its reflection in many. For Homo habilis, survival is more than endurance. It is connection. Thus ends a single day in the life of Homo habilis. Fragile, yet enduring. Carving survival in a land of predators and dust. These first steps echo through time, the beginning of the story that became us. If this journey inspired you, subscribe now. Leave your comment about where you are watching from. And join us as we uncover more epic tales of humanity's origins.